Chloe, once known as Princess Aspien, and welcome to my channel.
Just be me.
7 years ago, a young autistic girl opened up her laptop with missing keys and peeling off One Direction stickers and wrote down her deepest, darkest feelings about being an autistic girl and signed it off under Princess Aspien because the fear of showcasing who she really was more terrifying than any Disney villain backstory. That blog post, ironically titled This Is Me, opened up that girl's once upon a time and showed her more journeys than she ever expected to ever experience. That singular Princess Aspien blog post turned into an entire Princess Aspien blog, which turned into a Princess Aspien YouTube channel, which turned into a very successful motivational speaking career. All because of starting a blog with the codename Princess Aspien. For the past 7 years, Princess Aspien has been a title for me. It has been what people have known me as, it has been a title, it has been my entire identity. She has been my comfort character, the person that I could hide behind, the person that I could be when I was too scared to be myself because I was so positive that myself was not enough. She has been what has grown me into the confident woman that I am today. Princess Aspien came about because I was so scared of the world and everything in it, and I was so terrified of difference and my difference, and being this princess, being this character who was like a better, more amazing, more magical version of me is what was able to get me to where I am today. And as she started to impact me, and as I started to realize who I could be under this persona, I also started to see the impact she was having on other people around the globe as well. I saw the impact that she had on other people that were looking to find their fairy tale. And by looking at all these incredible people, I also then learned that there is nothing more beautiful than being yourself. But growth is one of the most incredible, magical parts of the human experience, something that I've been so terrified of for the longest time. But I'm now ready to step into and embrace with every part of me. Today, I am closing the book of Princess Aspien, and instead choosing to continue reading the story of Chloe Hayden. Princess Aspien was there for me when I wasn't able to be there for myself. However, through her, I have learned how to grow and accept and be myself. I no longer need a princess to hide behind because I have realized that I can have my own happily ever after. I can be in my own fairy tale. However, with change and with new adventures also comes accountability. I created the word Aspien when I was 13 as a way for me to be able to help embrace and understand my diagnosis better in a way of magical fairy tales as any young girl would. However, despite it being a word that I did create myself, I understand that the word is derived from a term that we no longer use in our community anymore and is something that I want to step away from. Asperger's is a term that I no longer identify with and the community no longer identifies with, therefore is a word that I do not want to be part of my story. I can't create and promote a better understanding and inclusion for autism and a better future for us while I am holding onto a name that is against every single thing that I am so deeply advocating for. As one book is closing, another story is beginning, and it is a story that is beyond any of my wildest dreams, and I am so excited to share it with you, but I want to entail into this new journey under my own name, Chloe Sarah Hayden. Princess Aspien has done what she has needed for me. She has done what she needed to do. She has come and been there for me when I couldn't be there for myself, but I am now ready to take charge of my own story and to be my own person and to make my own happily ever after. You guys are my eye sparkles. You have been from day one. Because of you, I have learned that who I am is exactly who I'm supposed to be, and I have learned that I no longer need a princess to meet my happily ever after, that I can find my own very well. So I am saying goodbye to Princess Aspien, but everything that I have created still remains. While as you guys will start seeing, my username across all platforms will be changing. My website and other variables are also changing, as well as merchandise being taken down and new merchandise being put out. However, everything that I stand for still remains. Videos on here, videos on TikTok, Instagram posts crying over One Direction, it will all remain. Nothing else is changing. Videos are continuing, posts are continuing to absolutely smash to the ground stereotypes of autism is still remaining. I am just now able to do it as myself, as Chloe. Princess Aspien was everything to me, and she was for 7 years. This was a massive, huge change and did not come lightly. Change can be scary. Change isn't meant to be easy, but I think that's what makes it so beautiful. Because of change, beautiful things can start to grow. Nothing grows inside of a comfort zone. Nothing grows without change. And I am so excited to start growing this garden and to start showing you guys my new fairy tale and to have all of you guys part of it with me. I want to thank everyone who supported me along this journey, whether it's been from day one on my This Is Me blog post or whether it's been just from today. I also want to thank people who have kept me accountable for the past couple of weeks, who have seen things that weren't right within our community and boldly told me about it. That is the most important aspect of being human. I tend to quote this film in every single thing I do, so it only makes sense to quote it at the start of my new story as well. All stories, even the ones we love, must eventually come to an end. But when they do, It is merely the opportunity for a new story to begin. This is not the end, I can assure you that. It is merely the start of a new beginning. All my love, forever and always, Chloe, Sarah, Hayden. Bye.